I have to translate. Hoy is an expression from the Philippines, and depending on how you enunciate it, it has different meanings. It could be hoy means look out, or hoy, wonderful, or hoy, boys don't wear mascara. I was 14 years old when I came out to my parents, my Filipino Catholic parents. I just sat them down and said, Mom, Dad, I'm gay. My dad just freezes. He's like, hey, Jordan, there are people out there who will say crazy things. Do not listen to them. Listen to us. And he hugs me. And he whispers in my ear, we will find a cure. Stop sewing, stop singing and dancing, and stop doing that thing you do. I'm like, what thing? He's like, you know. That thing you do. And I'm like, oh, you mean? I know it's okay, pull the muscle. NASCAR, bitches, excuse me, empowered women. I'm on a new diet now. For the last 4 years, I've been vegan. And yeah, it's easier to be openly gay than openly vegan. People are like, I don't care what you do in the privacy of your bedroom, dude. When you're in public, better eat that bacon little cheeseburger you fried it. Let me just translate. Vegan is when you don't eat any animal materials. There's no meat, no cheese, no eggs, no dairy, no joy. It's just vegetables and despair. But I'm not like an activist. I'm not going to run to McDonald's and force feed kale to people. I just do it for health reasons. I'm the only person in my immediate family who's not on medication for heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure. You know, if you shake my family tree, Lipitor falls out. Now, if you don't know what Lipitor is, just ask your doctor. If Lipitor is right for you. But this year, on top of being vegan, I gave up sugar and flour. Yeah, much more dramatic. In the first 2 weeks of zero sugar, zero flour, I lost over 37 friends.
Rich, are you going to put this in your repertoire of comedic liners?
Oh, definitely. I mean, marriage is such a hot topic, but even just being visible as a gay comic, as a comic of color, I always feel like I'm going, I'm on the road doing these shows, and there are people that have never seen a gay person, much less a gay and brown person.
Give me an example, like what kind of town where you really stand out? So you're traveling coast to coast.
I'm out in Pennsylvania, and this is, there's like people with shotguns, and they're in the audience making death threats, and I have to like win them over. I mean, that's real pioneering.
Death threats, and you win them over by the end, right? You do.
Yeah. I've had situations where you're like, oh my God, we might need to leave through with a fire exit. But you have to get up there and own who you are, own your voice, and rock that mic. And in a way, I'm an activist in places that would never have a pride parade, but you're going to go up there and you're going to tell jokes and you're going to make them love you. And that's what visibility does. It can change minds and change the world.
I was doing this show out in Windsor Locks, Connecticut. And this is like next to the airport. There's like used cars and like a banquet hall and body parts. And the guy that's going up before me is singing the most homophobic, misogynistic, racist, transphobic song. And he's getting the audience to sing along, and they're all cheering him like, "Chief's gonna take me to mine." It was like the musical Mamma Mia Ku Klux Klan. And I'm backstage going, I have to close this. I have to do this. And it's these moments. It's like moments of like, just get up there. It's these transformative moments when you trust that who you are is valuable, that who you are matters. I just got up there and I'm like, bam! Hi, I speak English, surprise! And I just looked around the room and I was shaking. I said, wow, even the dishwashers in this place are white. I'm it. And just went to table 1, to table 2, and I worked that crowd, and at some point, I hadn't come out yet, some women in the audience started hitting on me. And like, one of them said, he's got a ring, and then I'm like, yeah, but after 2 more drinks, she's not gonna see it or remember. I mean, it was just, I just kept playing with them, but at one point, after I won them over, I came out. And they came on board. Because when you own your power, when you stand here and go, bam, The most powerful thing you can do is to be you with no apologies. And, the old me would have run. But there's nowhere to go, because I'm running from myself. I'm running from my joy. I'm running from my power. I'm running from my happiness. Because my happiness comes from being me. And no one can take that from you. Only you can decide to shut you down.
Think of how mainstream America received you, because you came on as just you look like a comedian, a granny in your little sweater. Did the panel judges know in advance that you were going to come out as trans? Or
no.
Was there any setup for that?
No.
This has never happened in the universe. Right? I mean, to me, I'm watching going, I know what's going to happen. Oh my God, it's happening!
Now it's different. I don't have this I know it's there, and I still feel the bubbles or the butterflies and I can still feel
Most performers claim they always do.
Yeah, it hasn't gone away. Now I live with this kind of honesty with the audience, and I just hey, how many guys are homophobic? Raise your hand, And suddenly it's changed because I'm not afraid of. You have to call what's going on, and it's there's a certain power to that. I realize I've got the mic. When I'm not 14 years old being attacked in high school with rocks and graffiti. Payback's a bitch. I'm that bitch, and I got a mic. It's a completely different experience.
Dude, your shirt's halfway to anal. Relax. Oh my God. Jesus. His legs are open hey, the Holland Tunnel is express now. Wow. That was a hug. Look at that. I don't care what team you're on. We're doing it tonight. Let's do this. It's a beautiful thing. Building a bridge. Building a bridge.
Ready to go.
This is like Grindr Live. Are you crossing over, sir? What team are you on? Are you straight, sir? Or are you... Oh, okay, you should tell it to your face.